Good morning, student of class 8th. How are you? I hope you all will be fine at your home. In the previous two classes, I had taught you first chapter of your literature book, that is, I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud. This poem has been written by William Wordsworth. This poem is based on his memory that once he went on an outing with his sister and constant companion Dorothy. He went on an outing with his sister and a companion, a friend, Dorothy. This is a very beautiful poem because in this poem, the poet William Wordsworth has described nature in a very simple manner by using day-to-day language. I had taught you two paragraphs of this poem in last two classes. In the very first paragraph, the poet described that he walked aimlessly just as a cloud walks over valleys and hills. Just then he saw a crowd of golden daffodils. The daffodils were golden color. And where were the daffodils? The daffodils were near a lake under some tree, and they were flying and dancing in the breeze. In the second paragraph, the poet described that the daffodils were numerous in number, means they were uncountable in number, just like the stars that you see in night that are uncountable in number. And they were stressed in never-ending line. As far as the poet could see, he could see only daffodils along the bay. At once he saw 10,000 daffodils who were moving their heads and dancing. Now today I will teach you the third paragraph, that is, the waves beside them dance, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. The water of the lake was moving like they were dancing. The poet wants to say that the water of the lake was moving like they were dancing, but the waves were not dancing as good as flowers. Flowers were dancing better than the water of the lake. The flowers were more happy than waves of lake. In such a poet could not be gay in such a jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what will the show to me had brought. The poet was also happy in such an environment. The environment was just like the flowers were dancing in breeze, were moving their heads in breeze, and the water of the lakes were moving here and there. This was a very happy environment. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. In these lines, the poet wants to say that he was watching the daffodils continuously. He was so much drawn in watching daffodils that he did not realize what daffodils had brought for them, the treasure of happiness. Now for today homework, you have to write down the meaning of all the three paragraphs. Thank you.